Hey everyone, it's Matt here once again, back with another haul video. I got an abundance of a little bit of everything, I guess, for this one. I'm going to start out with the ones that are singles, because I got Auto World and NASCAR Authentics to do, and the rest of them are pretty much Hot Wheels. I got one Hot Wheels Premium, and all that stuff. I'm going to start it off with the Auto World that I picked up. This one we are not opening. A couple of them we will be opening. Should have said in the beginning. We got the 2006 Chevy Silverado SS in this red color. Really like that. I think they have a silver one, but I fell in love with the red one. This one is the version B. I think version A is silver. Don't quote me on that one, but definitely loved the red on this truck. So happy to add it to the collection. We're not opening this one. This one is a premium, so series one. So we're not opening it at this time. Maybe if I got another one, we would open it. But that's the 06 Chevy Silverado SS that I picked up in the red. I really love it. And it says special edition up here. I don't know why it says special edition, but I really like this truck. So that is cool. The next one I will show is the NASCAR Authentics, the 75th anniversary of Richard Petty. I picked this one up mainly because it is just a throwback to a Richard Petty card from back in the day a little bit. I do have one close, but I'm not going to get it out right this minute. You can see this one is a Chevy on there. They have pretty much the whole family in this one, so I've not picked up any more than the Richard Petty so far. They have Adam Petty, which was Richard's grandson. They do have Lee Petty, which is Richard's dad, and all that stuff. They have more, and I might pick the rest of them up as well as like the Hendrick 25th anniversary cars. But this is the Richard Petty one. I was definitely picking up Richard Petty because as a little kid, I was a Richard Petty fan. So, and gotta have Richard Petty in your collection. Sorry. I know this ain't a Richard Petty driven car, but you know, there is one difference with this car. I don't know if you can pick it up on the roof line, but Richard Petty actually never signed the roof of his cars. I'll show you that if I ever get the rest of them in one of the other Richard Petty cars I have. But that's this Richard Petty car. Happy to add it into the collection. Now with the single Hot Wheels that I've picked up. First one I am going to show you is a main line. I've only got the one so far. It's the Shelby Cobra 427 SC in the Z-Mac, not Z-Mac car, but really like it. Really looks cool. It looks like a chromed out version basically of a Shelby Cobra, because I'm sure if a customizer was out there and they wanted to take all the tampons off and polish it, they could make it look like that particular Shelby Cobra that's out there. But that's the Shelby Cobra 427 SC that I picked up. Not an opener because I only got the one, unfortunately. But we're moving in shortly to the openers. The last one is the only Hot Wheels premium that I have, and it's the 63 Chevy Nova and the 88 Chevy Silverado 3500. This one was definitely being added to my collection due to I love Chevy trucks. And it does look like the other 3500 is the more stock version of it. So it's a whole new casting from what I understand. Maybe once I get another one of these, I will compare it to the other ones. So that's this 63 Chevy Nova and 83 Silverado. 88 Silverado. I don't know why I call it 83. Because it's a different body style. Because I think 87 was the start, or 88 was the start of the kind of the bullet nose Silverados, but happy to add this to my collection. We'll set that over there out of our way. Now we are getting into the openers. I'm saving the best one for last, besides the premium. Let me turn on our handy dandy spinner real quick. Actually, I already had that on before I started doing the video, but a few cards were not being opened. So I know this is a super in one of the cases. I believe this is a in-case car or C-case car, but I'm not sure what case exactly. But as you can see, I'm not really good at reading the cases off here. I'm gonna go with C case or an L case. I don't know, C or L, I don't know. I know it was a super in one of the cases, but the Mazda 787B, I thought this was a cool looking car just because of the orange on her, and it is a race car. Do like racing. I don't follow too much of this style racing myself, but this is like a car you would see at like Le Mans or running the Daytona 24 hours of Daytona. So we're going to open one of them, and they're unfortunately both on pretty decent cards, so it doesn't really matter which one we open up. We're going to put that one in a handy dandy stand. That way we can get a better look of it opened up. We'll put it on our rotisserie here. Oh, and I figured something out with this. So there we go. A lot closer. It works a lot better when we put that in the trash. So there's our good look at our little Mazda 787B. That is one heck of a weird name for a car, but nonetheless, it is a pretty cool looking car. So that's that one. That's the Mazda 787B. I don't know if you really want me to zoom in on it enough. How's that? I'm not gonna pick this one up. I got this to keep my big giant hands out the way when I open up a car, so I'm going to use it for that. But that's really cool. The next one, we'll put that one over here. That off to our side. The next one I thought was pretty cool. First chance to get this in my collection are the Bugatti Bolides. Never had first chance getting one in, adding it to my collection. Really happy about that. Did I zoom out of that? Yes, I did. But happy to get one. Two of them. They look on both are pretty decent cards. So again, it doesn't matter which one we open up. We'll crack one, and then we'll put it on our rotisserie table there. Really nice car. Really cool looking. Glad to have one in my collection. Let's zoom in on it. Definitely like the coloring of it. It's black and yellow. Really neat car. It does appear to look like I have a tinted windshield on it. So the black plastic base, it all looks really, really good together. So the interior is most likely black and all that stuff. So a really cool car. That's the Bugatti Bolide. Really nice. Happy to add it to my... There it is again in the background in the package. Of course, if y'all have it or seen it, you know what it looks like in the package. So we're not going to dwell upon that one. The next one I picked up, I thought was really cool. I definitely wanted to add this to my collection. Was the 67 Lotus Type 49. Really cool looking car. Again, pretty decent cards on both of them. We're going to open one of them, so it really doesn't matter. Seems like I've been opening the one in the left hand here a lot. But get this one on our little rotisserie. It looks really, really cool. I like the green and yellow on this. This is a car that you might like see at Formula One or the Indy 500 races in the 1960s. I think I'm going to do a little research on this car to do a particular casting on this video on this car. So I think this actually goes back to old Hot Wheels, if I'm not mistaken. But like I said, I'm going to do some research on it. So give me some time. I will get that done, and we'll possibly make a video just on this little car. Wish they would have did a little bit more detail to the little race car driver in there instead of this all white, but customizers could probably fix that. But I'm not one of those kind of people. But really neat. So our based on this car, I think this car is all metal except for the windshield, the motor, and all that stuff. Because the base feels a white metal. The this is metal. The race car driver is probably I don't know. He feels metal too. So maybe the only thing is the motor and the wheels. So that would be interesting to know. That's what it feels like to me. So it does say Team Lotus on there on the sides there. So really neat. Happy to add it to my collection. Really cool car. When I watched some case unboxings on YouTube, I definitely wanted to add that car to my collection. And here we got something that I didn't think I would find so quickly. What I did, and I found it here recently, is the Optimus Prime, the Trek Fleet trucks. So I picked up 2 of them, and guess what? I am opening one. I think I'm going to open the left one again because it is got a little bit of a bent corner on that. Hopefully that stays in our stand there so we can get a better look at this out of the package. I don't know if anybody's opened one of these up yet or not. Don't collect the truck fleet very often or at all really, but this one I was definitely going to be adding it to the collection. So let's see if it detaches. I don't think it does. No, it seems like it's not going to break away, so that's really cool. Don't look like it's got any opening features on it, but look at Optimus Prime. I should have got my Transformer out from the Optimus Prime Transformer from the 80s that I have out to put in this video. I do not have the Hot Wheels Creation Optimus because that was just a little out of my price range. But this little trailer is cool. I don't think this opens. No, it doesn't open. So, but this is really neat. Happy to add this to my collection. Let's put it on the turntable and give it a little spin. So that is cool. Happy to have this to my collection. The Optimus Prime out of the truck fleets. Really cool. So, well, that's going to do it for this one. Until I talk to y'all on the next one, happy hunting and collecting out there. Bye-bye.